Hi, my name is Rick Olderman. I'm a physical therapist and anesthetics practitioner, and we're going to talk about car accidents and other accidents for that matter. So why do we have chronic pain after we have an accident or several accidents? Well, a big reason is our bodies have redundant systems. And what I mean by that is that, for instance, in the shoulder here, there are many muscles that all do a similar or the same job as each other. The chest muscle, for instance, rotates the arm bone in. The latissimus muscle rotates the arm bone in, but also pulls it down a little bit. The rotator cuff muscles also rotate this in. And let's look at this one in the hip. So there are three muscles here that all flex the hip, but they all do slightly different things. In the abdominals, the core muscles, we have core muscles that look like this, the rectus abdominis. Then we have core muscles that come in at an angle here. We have a core muscle that comes across like this. We have core muscles that come straight down like this. So we have many muscles that have redundant systems. So when one or two muscles breaks down, really, we don't really notice a difference in our function because we have other muscles that will take over the load. And these muscles may be breaking down, and they may have broken down for years, and we'll never notice anything because we keep using our body in the same patterns, and so we're not asking those muscles to do anything for us. So when an accident or surgery happens, or something that is traumatic to the body, it's the straw that breaks the camel's back, so to speak. And that's because we may have had two or three muscles that are broken down already and doing a good job for us, and then we have an accident which stresses that final muscle, and it's saying, you know, I just can't hold this whole system up anymore. Compounding this is the emotional or psychological issue that happens with an accident, let's say, because it's a traumatic event. It causes a lot of psychological trauma, in which case, if this may describe you, then I would recommend that you watch the stress and chronic pain video. Well, what about disc bulges and facet issues and things like that show up on MRIs and X-rays? Well, that's fine, but we don't know whether those were there prior to your accident. In fact, many people with disc bulges have no back pain at all. So the fact that you have these structural things showing up on an X-ray or scan or something doesn't mean that they are the source of your pain. In my experience, typically it's the functional issues that are the source of the pain, which is what this program is all about correcting and understanding, are the functional stresses acting on the structural problems that are painful for you.
Well, where do I go from here? Well, you can go to fixingyou.com and visit the top tests and tips and get started on understanding and fixing your pain. You can also go to fixingyou.com and join the interactive online clinic and finally solve all of these systemic issues that are creating your pain. Regardless, I want to thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you at the Fixing You Interactive Online Clinic. Thanks.